Woody Johnson didn't sugarcoat it. Standing at the NFL meetings, the Jets owner essentially put the offense and by extension the quarterback position on notice. It's hard when you have a quarterback with the rating that we've got. That line landed like a mic drop because it made plain what everyone watching already suspected. This 0-7 skid isn't an abstract coaching problem, it's a quarterback problem that has bled into every part of the roster. Sports.yahoo.com. Johnson defended Aaron Glenn personally. He praised Glenn's honesty, leadership, and connection with the locker room while explicitly stepping back from personnel decisions. That's completely up to the coach, he said about who should play QB. Translation: ownership trusts the coach to pick the timeline and the scapegoats, but the owner also isn't hiding his frustration with production at the position. That public split, backing the coach, blasting the performance, will complicate how moves get made internally. NFL.com, let's call the numbers what they are. Justin Fields' season has been bluntly underwhelming in New York. Roughly 845 passing yards, 4 TDs, 0 interceptions, and a passer rating stuck near the bottom of league charts through 6 starts. He was benched at halftime of the most recent loss, a 13-6 defeat to Carolina, and Tyrod Taylor finished the game. That sequence crystallized the problem. Fields isn't just inconsistent on a game-to-game basis. He's failing to move the offense in meaningful stretches. NFL.com, where does responsibility lie? Everywhere. A quarterback's flaws are rarely just the quarterback's fault. Protection, play design, weapons, and coaching all matter. But the position is also the ultimate amplifier. If the QB fails to complete enough throws, the run game stalls, play action dies, and the entire offense looks listless. Woody's complete a pass quip wasn't elegant, but nails the plain truth. When the offense can't sustain drives, the defense, special teams, and coaching look worse by association. That's a reputation sink that's hard to climb out of without change. New York. Expect action and expect chaos. Owners talking publicly about quarterbacks accelerates timelines. The team is reportedly weighing its options, and there's real talk about whether Fields returns as the starter or Taylor rides the hot hand. Personnel strategy also becomes urgent. Does the front office chase a quick bandage at the trade deadline? Do they reallocate resources to the offensive line or receivers? For a franchise with a long playoff drought, impatience is now the dominant emotion. Reuters, 2 practical risks follow from Johnson's comments. 1, it puts the coach in a tighter box. Glenn gets public backing, but every loss now looks like an ownership failure to execute. 2, it telegraphs to the rest of the league that the Jets are willing to make a quick pivot at quarterback if a better option appears. That can pressure negotiating partners and chip away at internal stability. Players hear the rumble, and locker room focus can fray. New York, if you're the Jets front office, the checklist is surgical. Fix pass protection and quicken the quarterback-friendly reads, clean up situational play calling, and decide whether Fields is the long-term answer or a costly experiment in an already fragile season. If you're Justin Fields, the mandate is equally simple and brutally public. Play cleaner, command the pocket, and deliver a string of drives where the offense looks like it belongs on the field. If you can't do that soon, the team will act. NewYorkJets.com. Bottom line, Woody Johnson's remarks move this from rumor to reality. The owner isn't pulling the coach yet. He's still hugging Glenn and telling him to keep the faith. But he also made clear where the blame sits for a 0-7 record. That kind of public calculus flips internal timelines and forces urgency. The Jets can survive one more ownership-tinged soundbite if results change fast. If they don't, expect the quarterback and the roster to be in for a very public off-season reckoning. Sports.yahoo.com.